Hey you guys, good evening. I actually uploaded yesterday a video for the Divine Masculine. But it's actually still in the process of loading. So I guess a lot of the spiritual sisters and brothers and just anyone overall that's on YouTube are doing uploads, and it's making it much slower. So I just checked on it again for like third time today, and yet it is still uploading. So I actually wanted to tap into the Divine Feminine and see how she's feeling overall in regards to this connection with their Divine Masculine, or if it's same sex, their Divine Feminine. Whichever way you flow, hon. No judgments here. Okay, so I actually had pulled some cards the same day I did the Divine Masculines reading, and I had already shuffled the cards and laid them out, but I had to run out, so I left it there. The cards are messages and stuff here, but what I picked up was that a lot of you are still in a great deal of pain in regards to the connection of how your divine counterpart treated you, or should I say mistreated you. I'm sorry, I'm shuffling as I'm speaking to you guys. Sometimes I pick up more energy that way too, so pardon the shuffle. Also, you're feeling like, a lot of you are feeling like, you know, you're just tired. You're worn down in regards to what happened, not only with your divine counterpart, but also with the karmic that they're entertaining. I also picked up how you were wishing that your childhood was different, and that you feel like you wouldn't be in this situation if it wasn't for your childhood. Well, hon, I'm sorry to say that no matter what type of childhood upbringing you had, it wouldn't have changed what you're experiencing with your divine counterpart. Yeah, see, that's one of the reasons why I don't mind shuffling, because when I'm talking to you guys, the energy will flow out too. I'll tell you about this also once I finish letting you know. Some of you may have experienced sexual abuse, okay? And I understand this all too well. And I apologize, I'm very sorry. You know, I'm not ashamed, because I've experienced it also at a young age. And actually when I got older, when I was in a relationship with someone from a long time ago. But you can get through this, and it is a process, and it takes a while, because a lot of people don't understand that it can be as far as your divine counterpart touching you, or anyone you with sexually touch you a certain way, and it actually triggers you. You know, I understand, and you can get through it. Sometimes, you know, counseling does help. Sometimes expressing your concerns with whomever you with, letting them know what you've been through, and they will understand and help you through that process. Yeah, it's hard, you know. I'm getting emotional, I'm sorry. Because it's like, I shared that with my twin flame before, and I think I do feel that they knew something was wrong. Well, she knew something was wrong, but hold on, you guys. I'm sorry. I had to get a napkin. I'm sorry. Sorry. I did divulge that to my twin. You know, sometimes people do forget certain things and wonder why you're not as sexually active, and it's not their fault. You know, she did make me feel really comfortable and everything, but it's like you still go through a lot of things. Or wow, give me a moment, you guys. I have to Drink some tea. Tea always calms me. Tea and coffee. Oh my goodness. I just want you guys to know that you can get through this, okay? Please, you know, even if you feel like you can't talk to your spouse or your significant other, because I do pick up on a lot of you that you know, you're single and you're choosing to not be in a relationship right now or to entertain anyone else because not only what you've been through with your divine counterpart, but it's like you just need some time to yourself to do self-love for yourself. And that's understandable because that's pretty much what I've been doing. You know, I've tried giving people chances, but it's like, you know what? This is a waste of my time. It's a waste of my pussy juice. That's what I said. Excuse my language, but that's how I felt, you know? I felt like, why give myself to someone that I don't see myself with for years to come? So even if I choose to return to my twin or choose not to, right now it's more about self-love. You know, you just got to have a forgiving heart, which I have forgiven her for a lot of the things that took place, like I said in previous videos before. And I want you guys to understand that when you release that hurt, that betrayal that you feel, like that 10 of swords that they've done to you, it lifts a lot of burden off of you. You feel more light, you know. I feel like one of you are crying right now, and I'm so sorry, hon. You're gonna press through this, trust me. It's a process. I mean, if any of you guys ever want to reach out to me, I don't mind talking with you and just listening to you, sharing my story with you. You guys, I don't mind that at all. I know some things are very private between my twin and myself, but it's all about growth and we helping each other, okay? So feel free to reach out to me. I'll actually I'm gonna do a WhatsApp, so that my number, if you guys need to reach out to me, because I'm not doing any readings just yet. Just bear with me. It's some things I'm still trying to get together. But anywho, you're gonna be okay, okay? Also, what I picked up, a lot of you are making a sacred place in your home. I picked up on someone doing one in a closet. It doesn't matter where your sacred place is, hon. Long as you cleanse it, whether that's with Palo Santo, sage, rosemary, whatever you call to clean your sacred space. It can be your ancestors, it can be your guides, it can be God, the universe in general, that are guiding you to clean certain spaces, okay? Keep that place clean. Also, you can use Florida water. I do that a lot too. You can use vinegar, mix it with water. You can do that. You can do your own herbs, steep your own herbs. Also, what I picked up, how you guys are feeling too, that you just want to slow down because you feel like the relationship that you had with your divine counterpart was very toxic, and you wanted to swear away from that type of energy. Some of you could be married to your divine counterpart also, and you're trying to figure out if you want to go ahead and divorce that person because you know that they're with a toxic individual, whether it's a karmic or whether they're around toxic people in general. And you know, ironically, I didn't even notice that I had pulled the self-love, and that's what I had spoke about, that you guys are doing a lot of self-love, whether that's getting your nails done, massages, somebody's getting acupuncture or thinking about getting acupuncture. Also, I picked up, what was it, hair, nails, manicure, pedicure, massages, acupuncture, oh, excuse me, darn, I just had it, Reiki. Somebody's thinking about getting Reiki done. I had that done too, and it was awesome. You also, a lot of you, I picked up that you just tired of the manipulation, the mind manipulation. Look at that. We're gonna get to each one of these, you guys. Trust me, they come out for a reason. You guys are really tired of the mind manipulation. How they do a lot of lying just to confuse you. And remember, I also picked up on the karmic buying some skulls to do mind manipulation also. They could be doing this to you guys as well. That's why you got to be careful with putting pictures up too, and divulging a little bit too much information via social media, because they have not only family and friends, they can have your divine counterpart giving them information, or they can get the information from your divine counterpart. Okay. I also picked up that your divine counterpart and this karmic, whoever they're intertwining or entertaining, whether that's another party too, they could be adding other people to the mix. They're also going on your pages, your social media, and actually I picked up contacting your family members or friends that you that they know of, and getting information on you as well. I also picked up that this divine counterpart is actually, and the reason I say divine counterpart instead of divine masculine, divine feminine sometimes is because it depends on the viewer who is viewing the video. I also had picked up that they're trying to find out where you live, or if contacting someone who has, how shall I say it? You know how we all have lights, and you have ComEd or whatever other company there is. They could be trying to contact a friend or an acquaintance of an acquaintance to find out where you live, find out what your number is, so that they can contact you. And what else? I feel like you guys are going to have a great deal of options too. And it's ironic, that's when your divine counterpart is going to pick up on your energy, that your interest is elsewhere, and that the love that you guys share is like fading away. Let's see. What else? We already talked about the snooping, because that's like the sneaky behavior in regards to finding out what's going on. And they're trying to see how your energy is, like what you posting, if it pertains to them or your past with them, and how are you doing overall in general. And I feel like a lot of you just unfazed about a lot of stuff. Like you're not letting it get to you at all. And you feel like your divine counterpart is just pretty much two-faced, you know, and think they're better than you. And some of the karmics feel like that towards you guys. They feel like they're better than you. And I feel like a lot of you are going to view the, a lot of you are going to view the divine masculine, how they're feeling, video that I posted before this one. And before you view this one, and what you're going to feel, because I did do what they're, how should I say it? What are their turnoffs in regards to the karmic, and how they feel like sexual desires that they feel like you guys are not doing for them when it comes to sexuality, or how should I say this? You're not pleasing them sexually. And the first, the card that came out was that, like, some of them like the lights off. And one of the cards came up as, well, that's just too motherfucking bad, somebody said, because I like the lights on. Like, you like to see what's going down. And you're tired of dealing with them in regards to, because they're not shutting the shit down with the karmics. In regards to, they're constantly doing these rituals to sever your ties with them, which, keep in mind, they can't do that. The only one that can do that is God. So you don't have to worry about that. If you guys don't reconcile in this lifetime, trust me, it's going to be other lifetimes, but it's free will. You can do what you choose, whether you entertain them or not, especially when you pick up if they're your twin. You're just tired, and you feel like they're not devoted to the connection, and you're at the point where, you know what, I'm not going to entertain this. I'm just sick of it. I'm going to release them and allow them, you know, release them energetically. and allow them to do whatever it is that they feel they need to do. Let's see. Yeah, the double standard came out. You know, they'll say one thing, but yet they're doing what they're saying that they don't want you to do. A prime example. When you guys are in a relationship, they'll say, oh, well, I don't like you entertaining your exes or keeping in contact with your exes, but yet you find out they're doing just the same, you know? So how can you say you don't like me to do certain things when I see and find out that you're entertaining your exes? And trust me, they do it a lot, because I've known my twin to do things that she thought I didn't know, you know? And a lot of you found out that your twin or your soulmate has actually have gifts. They have spiritual gifts. And it's ironic because I found out mine did too. I had an inclination of it, but I wasn't for certain. So what I actually did was, see, I'm not attracted to feminine women. I like more the tomboyish type. So what I did was, I knew that my twin loved to be accompanied by different women, but she doesn't have to be intimate with them. It's just that energy, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not afraid, I'm not ashamed. I used to want to experience what it was like to be with another woman with my mate, because I felt like, I don't know, certain things were turned on, and I just wanted to try some things, because I've done it before. And what happened was, I was in bed one day, and then my partner, my twin, was in the living room, and she didn't even know I tested her this way. This was so weird. And what I did was, I was trying to see if I can actually engage with a feminine woman with my partner. And I was envisioning me and that woman intertwining, and I know this may be TMI, me tasting her or what have you, and caressing her breasts and stuff like that. Just trying to get myself into it so that I can surprise my partner and do something like that, just to, you know, spice up the relationship, because I know that's what she wanted. Lo and behold, she walks in and says something to me. What did she say? Lipstick queen, lipstick so, I forgot what she said, but I was like, I knew it. So she confirmed that she does indeed have spiritual gifts. But there's some other things too, and I won't divulge that. That was just a way that you guys can kind of tweak it if you ever reconcile with your mates and you're curious if they do have spiritual gifts. You can play little, it's not that you're playing mind games, but you can kind of pick up on if they do. You can do little exercises like that. So also, I did say that the karmic is still doing rituals to sever your ties, and you guys were really sick and tired of the pain that you're going through, and that you hate how that your divine counterpart know when you're not okay, and that when you're not okay, but you just want to, more like, how should I say this, you know, like when you're feeling down and out, your divine counterpart picks up on that energy, and you hate that they know when you're down and out. I hate to say it, I know you can't ask God or the universe to kind of like block that so that they can't feel that, because I've done it before. Because there were times I can pick up and I have visions of when my twin was having sex with the karmic, and I cried so much. I'm not ashamed to say it, I cried so much. And then I said, you know, I cried to God. I was like, God, I don't want to see this. You know, I don't want to pick up when she's intimate with this person, or when she's craving to fuck the girl, or whatever the case may be. And God blessed me not to be able to see that anymore. I just didn't want to feel it. I didn't want to see it. I was tired of it. So, I mean, talk to God, talk to the universe, your guides, and ask them if they can do that, if that's what you want, okay? But keep in mind, it can actually interfere with your telepathy with your divine counterpart, and it will interfere with something else. I forgot. If I recall what it is, I'll let you guys know, okay? The card also, the message that came up was, I always find myself in toxic relationships. Then here you come along. And that's what's going to happen. As soon as you start being with a soulmate or find someone else to entertain. That's when your twin or your soulmate is actually gonna, whichever one that you're on here for, you know, they're gonna come and all of a sudden, oh, I love you, I want this, I want that, let's do this, you know. And a lot of you tired of the fact that they're very controlling. They're a control freak. They want to, and it could be somebody that's in Aries. Some Taurus are like that too, because I do have a family member that's like that, and she's very, very controlling. I mean, not all signs the same, so it depends on where you're fall at on your astral chart. Let's see. You're also sick and tired of their lying, and it's like they can't come clean. That's one thing I couldn't stand. You know, just keep it real with me. You know I've kept something from my twin before, just so I want her to. It was like I told her everything, but it was just one part that I didn't, because I didn't want her to feel some type of way. But I ended up telling her the truth anyway, because I can't stand lies. So, but let's see what else is going on. Besides you guys wanting to move away from this toxic type of energy. Universe, what other messages you have for the collective in regards to the divine counterpart in question for the viewers? Thank you so much. Any more messages for me, please? Thank you. Alrighty then. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so this one is just pretty much saying that, you know, things are not clear. There's no clarity. It's like the, how do I call it? That wheel, like it's constantly going the same thing. It's like a recycle, like you guys doing the same thing over and over. You're really fed up with that. And it's all about them and not about us as a collective, you know, you as a couple. Some of you felt like it was nothing more than just sex and they were too secretive. Let's see what else we have going on. All right. Okay, universe, what other messages we have? Actually, let me pull these up so we'll have more room for the other messages here. What I also wanted to tell you guys is that I don't want you to give up, okay? Please treat yourselves, even if you have to go out and do, if you have vehicles, go out and do Uber and Lyft and make a little money for yourself. Go out and take yourself out. The movie theaters are about to open up. You know, I did a video about that. Some messages came through about that as well. And I'm like, wait, you know, the movie theater's not even open yet. But Spirit would never give you that information if they're not about to, or they will be, you know. And come to find out, they are about to open up. So go treat yourself to a movie, some popcorn, all that good stuff. I feel a lot of change coming for you guys. So just stay focused and don't worry about your divine counterpart. Because when we focus too much on them, you know, we forget about us. We forget about us. And I don't want you to forget about you, because I damn sure don't forget about me. And I'm about to go get my nails done tomorrow, honey. This man, it's like this, the owner is so good with doing nails, honey. He be having them on point. So I make sure I do my appointment, and he makes me walk in. So you gotta treat yourselves, okay? So I'm going to get mine done tomorrow morning and get myself together. Then I do me a facial at home, honey. Oh, these are coming out. See, you guys. Oh, look at that. Trust your intuition. Sexual sacrifice. It says sacrificing for the relationship or bearing sexual problems and settling in sex. You know, and a toxicity. If you're feeling like you just really want to walk away from your divine counterpart, follow your intuition. Do what's best for you, because we can't keep worrying about our divine counterpart. We can send them unconditional love, you know. We can do that from afar and still move on. Because I feel like I'm the same way. Now I'm at that point where I know who my soulmate is, and I was so stuck on wishing my twin so much unconditional love and praying for them and the connection itself. I've gotten to the point where I still pray for her and the karmic and whoever else is trying to keep us apart. But I don't like dwell on it anymore. I do think about her from time to time, but now it's more, I've been thinking more about myself and being there for you guys. You know, I feel like doing this channel, I can connect more with you guys and healing me, allowing me to heal even more when I deliver these messages for you guys. It helps me too. So that's why I don't mind you guys commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing, because I can pick up on your energies and spirit will give me the messages that's needed for you guys. And that's the best thing ever. Sometimes you will feel alone, but I don't want you guys to feel like that, because everything happens for a reason. So if you need someone to talk with, I'm here for you. I'm here for you, okay? Right now, I'm just focusing on me. I know my soulmate is going to be coming through when in divine timing, so I'm not worried about that. I'm not going to stress about that. Spirit already showed me who she is, so that's a beautiful thing, you know. And you will be blessed with a soulmate that will treat you way better than your twin does. And it'll be your choice if you choose to actually give that person another chance or not. So don't worry about it. Let's see what other messages the universe got for us. All right, give us the tea, universe. What else should we be worried about, concerned about? Any more messages? All righty then. Oh, okay. You feel like, okay, so I'm picking up more than one energy here. Okay, so some of you are feeling like that your divine counterpart was talking too much to the karmic or other people, like about y'all sexual, how should I say it, your sexual intercourse, whether it was good or bad, or they this or they that. They were bragging about, how should I say this? Let me see. Because it's on here a different way. Like the sexapades are made known. Likes to brag about their conquest and in it to score. So you may have found out possibly that this person was actually only using you for sex. That's probably what they were telling everybody, but don't believe that shit, because it was a bunch of lies. I also felt that you felt like you shouldn't have been divulging how good your partner was in bed to certain people, that it got out to the wrong individuals. You know that your divine counterpart loves certain type of domination type of sex, and some of you may have not been into that, or were doing it but it wasn't your thing, or you like it sometime but not a lot. And that could have been what turned your divine counterpart off, that you weren't willing to do it as much as they wanted to. It was just too much. You considered very toxic. Let's see. Let's see what else we find out. Oh no, I did this one. Hold on. Let's see what else is going on. Okay. Fine, feminine. What else is going on in your head? What do you want to talk about? All right. Obsessing. A lot of you are obsessing over your divine counterpart still. And you want it to stop. You can stop it. You can. You just got to have faith in yourself. What else, universe? Universe, what else you want to tell us? What else is your divine feminine thinking about right now? All right. Oh, wow. We're thinking about a lot, huh? There's nothing wrong with that, honey. We all do. Okay. That energy vampire popped out. Yeah. You guys got a lot on your mind, and you feeling like it's You know it's the karmic doing some type of ritual work on you. It's not always the case though. It truly isn't. Sometimes it's just us, our mind. You know that they've done it before, but a lot of you are really indeed protected. You have an obsessive compulsive nature, but I also picked this up from your divine counterpart. They're actually very obsessive with you, trying to figure out what's going on. They're trying to figure out their course of action and how they're going to come towards you. And but the karmic is actually mind fucking them right now, to be honest. And they're trying to figure out, how can I do this? How can I go about doing this? They're trying to get information from your friends that may not be talking to you and telling you that your divine counterpart have reached out to them, is what I'm picking up also. Some of them are playing victim. I'm gonna keep it real with you. They're telling your friends or family, whoever they're entertaining, in regards to trying to tell them what happened. Some of them are being honest, but they're trying to flip the script just so you're whoever is giving them information about you, your whereabouts and stuff, they're actually trying to make them feel sorry for them. It's what I'm picking up. Let's see. But what I'm feeling like, somebody is very fake. And it could be the person that they're talking to that you're related to. They're very fake. And they're trying, somebody's like an attention whore. I don't like to say that word, but they want a lot of attention. Or it could be this karmic tapping in again. And she just like a lot of attention. She's trying to get that from your divine counterpart. And your divine counterpart know that this person is not who they claim to be too. So they don't even worry about that too. Okay, so let's see, what is your divine counterparts? No. I'm sorry. What is your true intentions with your divine counterparts, divine feminine? What is your true intentions with your divine counterpart? Universe, what is the divine feminine's true intentions in regards to their divine counterpart in question? Thank you. Give me more, please. There are multiple people watching. What is their true intentions with the divine counterpart? Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Ooh, hold on. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, some of you are saying that you wouldn't mind spending the rest of your life with them, and that you're convinced that they're the one for you. I'm also, let's see, I'm going to leave you hanging. I only care about my needs. So some of you are gonna walk away. Some of you said that I'm going to conquer you. I don't care who you're dating at the time. Some of you deciding to wait and give your divine counterpart the space, but you are going to do what's best for you and live life to the utmost. So I need to dilute the truth with the few lies. I don't want to upset you. So some of you have some secrets, and you're not going to be honest with your divine counterpart. Well, I'm here to tell you, don't do that. If they can swallow what they've done, yes, they're hurting. Yes, they hate what they've done, and they want to come back to you and keep it real with you. Don't fuck it up. I'm telling y'all, don't fuck it up. Be honest, because I feel like some of you are going to tell them that you fucked a friend. You fucked one of their friends, slept with one of their friends, whether it's fuck them, grind with them. I'm seeing somebody allowed your twin's friend or frenemy to grope you, like literally put their finger you. Some of you kiss the person and let them suck on your breast. Some of you are seeing you kissing one of your twins, so-called friends, somebody that was cool with, or a family member. Somebody fucked one of their family members. Oh my goodness. Now you guys, y'all know y'all wrong for that. Some of you gave them head, and And I see somebody stroking somebody, giving them a, what do you call it? Fellatio, whatever the hell y'all want to call it. Let's see, what else, Spirit? Universe, what else going on? What is their true intentions with their divine counterpart in question? Those who are viewing the video, please. Thank you. Any more? Oh, hey. Okay. Hold on. I know that was 2, I believe. I know I seen another one. Unless it popped out. That's weird. Yep, there it is. Excuse me. It says, I might be cruel. I might say cruel things to test you and I last out because I feel hurt. Don't do it, you guys. Don't do that. Okay, listen. Listen, listen, and listen closely. Yes, they fucked up. You're not perfect, okay? So if we're gonna keep it real, let's keep it real. You are not perfect by a long shot. We all make fucked up mistakes. I made mistakes, and you know why I made not being honest about certain things, like truthfully. I can honestly say I lied to my twin one time. Told her half, like majority of the truth, but just one little part of it that I didn't tell her. But I end up coming clean because I don't like lies. Other than that, I've never lied to my partner before. My ex, my twin, my partner. We're not together. I'm single, and I'm okay with that right now. You don't want to, even though they're coming back, they're choosing to come back because they know that they truly love you. And they're choosing to sit down and want to hash things out and be honest with you. Why would you fuck that up by not being honest with them? What the hell are you gonna do? And I'm talking to those of you who cheat. I wouldn't say cheated. Well, maybe some of y'all cheated while y'all was together. Well, y'all better be honest, because if they coming clean with y'all need to come clean too. Go ahead and come clean and tell them what you've done. I mean, that way all secrets are out. There are no secrets between the two of you. Okay? Just trust me, please. Because like, what the hell can they do with everything they've done to you? Okay, so let's see what else going on. I'm a bit immature, but I'm a dreamer and capable of deep feelings. Let's have some fun flirting with each other. Okay, that's fun. Shit, good luck with that one. Hey, I'm going to put on a show to make you jealous. Don't do that shit. Come on, y'all. This is y'all energy that I'm picking up. And for those, these are timeless messages, okay? So when the individual for these particular messages, don't do this. You're gonna fuck it up even more than what it is now. You guys are in the healing process, so don't fuck that healing process up. Don't be the type that, okay, you did this to me, I'm doing this to you. No, that tick for tack is not good. I'm going to compromise this time and hope we can find resolutions. Now, those of you who are in this energy, that's what I'm talking about. Much props to you. Those of you who's into this back and forth shit, how you gonna get mad at your divine counterpart and you trying to piss them off by making them jealous? Come on now, grow the fuck up, because that shit gets on my nerves. I don't like nobody doing it to me, and I'm telling you, it is not a good feeling. And you can't keep throwing in they face what they've done in the past. You don't do to your divine counterpart what's been done to you. Allow you guys to heal so that you guys can move past it. This is how you grow in a relationship if you choose to want it better. Like, be smart about it. I'm going to continue to play mind games, and I can't make you think you have me completely. See, this is another some mind games. This works almost pretty much what the karmic is doing to your divine counterpart. You're not being no better by doing this bullshit. Come on now, y'all grow up. Don't be needy, love. I want to challenge you to become independent and feel free in our relationship. I mean, that's smart. You don't want to be codependent on anything, because that's not a good look anyway. Despite what's happening between us, I still believe we can make a great couple in the future. Oh, this is sweet. I like that. That's what I'm talking about. Let's have a date and see where it goes. I like to go with the flow. This is beautiful. This is going in the middle. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all come to a resolution. Allow them to reach out to you. Because like me, I used to be all over reaching out to my twin. Because I know she's the type that she doesn't like to swallow her pride and apologize. So I'm not gonna do that bullshit no more. I have to focus on me. If she wants to come to me, she'll do it on her own. But if I were you guys, let them go through what they're going through. Let them go in hermit mode. Let them do self-love, that self-reflection and all that, and allow them to come when they're ready, okay? And I think that's a beautiful thing. You guys come together and you go out to eat, go for a cocktail, walk on the beach, you know, have a kind of like dinner and just talk and relax and music and stuff. And be honest with each other. Play it like a little game. Y'all can play a little game like, okay, maybe like something fun, truth or dare or something like that. I don't know why that came up. But y'all can play a truth or dare. Y'all can also do, write down how y'all feeling and allow that person to pick one out. You know, I think those are fun. And just come to an understanding like, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to write down how we're feeling or what question you might want to ask them. And they have to answer it truthfully and pull it out of a hat or a bowl or something like that. And y'all take cocktails. Y'all take cocktail shots. Hey, yeah, do something fun. I think that would be really exciting. Let's see. The next message is, I'm deciding to stay single. I can't handle anything serious at the moment. And this is okay. You know, you have a right to do that. Sometimes you just have to go in that hermit mode and have that self-reflection of yourself and figure out what you want in life. Even if that's even a relationship or reconciliation with your divine counterpart. I don't think sorry is good enough. Is going to be good enough. I'm planning to surprise you with something better. Okay, what y'all got planned? Ooh, do share, honey. Do share. Blocked by fears, but true intimacy is putting me at risk of getting hurt. Blocked by fears. True intimacy is putting me at risk of getting hurt. Oh, you guys, look, I understand being celibate to some of you is like the key, because I've been celibate for quite some time. It's gonna be 2 years now, and before that it was 3 years. I actually waited 3 years because I was like, you know what, I have to be okay sexually also, get my, you know, my rocks off or whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't too pleased, and I felt like I just wasted my pussy juice. I'm like, I could have just kept going and it would have been 5 years right now. So I mean, it happens. And I said, I'm not giving myself to another soul unless I know that I'm gonna get married and we finna settle down. It's just not gonna happen. And I'm okay with that. Okay, so kids come first. I need to do things right. Please be patient with me. I do love you. So, ironically, some of you are saying this in regards to if you have kids with this divine counterpart, or if you have kids in general. Rather, some of you I'm picking up as your own kids. Some of you have kids by this divine counterpart. And some of you have adopted a child or children. And you want to focus on your family right now. I also, even though this is you guys speaking of how, what your true intentions are, I also picked up that's what this divine counterpart is doing with that karmic. Because I keep picking up that your divine counterpart put their name on this karmic's son or daughter or children's birth certificate, as though they're taking sole custody. Not sole custody, I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Somebody's trying to take custody of somebody's child, the karmic's child. But also they're taking sole responsibility of the child or children. I need closure from you. We need some sort of conclusion. Please accept my invitation. So some of you actually are going to reach out to your divine counterpart. Yeah. So actually, let me get a message, a couple of messages, or see what messages the angels, the fairies, and the angels have for you guys in regards to your situation. Oh, okay. Okay, fairies, any messages you'd like to give the collective in regards to the divine counterpart in question? Please listen. Let's see. These are pretty thick cards and they stick together a lot. Whew. Okay. Okay, fairies. All right. Any more messages for the collective? Thank you. Any more messages for the... All right. Any more messages for the collective? Thank you so much. Wow. Okay, you guys. Let's see what these messages are. I love the messages that the fairies and the angels and ascended masters give us, because trust me, we can use them. this one don't want to come up. Why? Okay, so our first message is 2 of Summer. It says falling in love and making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and a resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. Okay, y'all. Y'all heard that. Ace of Summer. Open your heart to love. The beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. It says the awakening of psychic abilities and spiritual epiphanies. So some of you are going to choose to go back to your divine counterpart. Some of you are going to be getting visions of what's going to be taking place or what has taken place with your divine counterpart. Also, what I picked up, it was something else on here. What was it? Oh, again, this is double confirmation that some of you are going to be walking away from your twin and making a serious commitment with someone else. It's going to be a new love, and it's actually going to be even better than what you were having with your twin. The 7 of Spring, be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. So some of you are going to meet up with your divine counterpart, and then you're actually going to tell them how you truly feel and that you just choosing to walk away. Some of you are going to sit down with your divine counterpart and tell them that you want to start it over as a friendship basis, build that up to see how things flow from there. But you don't want to stipulate that this is a relationship itself, if that makes sense. Renewal. It says review the past and the present so you can plan a future, a bright new future. I'm sorry. Let me reread that. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose and releasing judgment of yourself and others. So some of you, even if you decide to stay or to rekindle, rekindle it or walk away, what I'm feeling also is that you're going to forgive them, have forgiveness to it, and you're going to actually just move forward. And for those of you deciding to stay, you're going to move forward as in taking it one day at a time, step by step. You're not going to press forward. You're not going to just jump into a relationship or jump into bed with them, which is actually a good idea. Prince of Spring, charming, self-confident, passionate, and restless. Okay, immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage in a passionate relationship. Yeah, I think a lot of you are going to choose to stay and to, rekindle this relationship. And it's actually going to get to the stage where you want it to be, whether that's marriage or some type of commitment, like serious commitment. And they're gonna actually be committed, like seriously committed to you and the relationship and the kids, if you have kids, the family overall, whether it's dogs. I keep picking up 2 little small dogs. They look like Shih Tzus. I think that's what they call them. 5 of Spring. I seen white. One has tan on it. I think it's a male dog on an ear somewhere or above the head or something like that. I seen opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, and overly ambitious people. So I feel like a lot of you, like when y'all sit down, y'all may have a little confrontation, verbally confrontation, but I feel like you're gonna calm down. Somebody gonna say, look, can we just try this again? And somebody I seen walking away, but your divine counterpart pulls you and say, please let's just sit down and just talk, take a breather. And somebody's gonna start praying and asking God to keep y'all calm so that y'all can talk, which is good. Plans that work out perfectly. Amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commitments, gratitude for the blessings of life. So it's a lot of blessings going to come through for you guys, whether you choose to stay or you choose to walk away. The 2 of Spring, a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. So with you and your divine counterpart, some of you are actually going to go into business, because I'm seeing the 3 of Pentacles. Some of you are going to go into business. Some are going to get married or engaged. What else did I pick up? The 3 of Pentacles, marriage, business. Y'all going to sit down and plan out business. I see somebody at a restaurant. For some reason, Papados came up. If you guys are familiar with that restaurant, Papa Do's came up. So somebody's going to be at Papa Do's. Prince of Autumn, dependable, protective, chivalrous, humorous. It says caution but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, and kindness to others. So be kind, you guys. That's what I was saying before. Be very kind and understanding. Yeah, I know you may feel like they didn't understand you, but don't worry about like the things that they've done that you feel like they didn't understand. You know, sometimes it takes us to swallow our pride and allow things to flow like they're supposed to, if that makes any sense. Okay, now let's get some messages from the archangels. Oh, holy archangels. Oh, wow, okay, they ain't playing, huh? Okay, archangels, any messages you would like to give to the collective, please? Thank you. Any more messages for the collective? Thank you. Something's telling me to do it again. Hold on, you guys. These kind of sticks too. Any messages for the... Okay. Any more messages for the collective? Any more messages for the... Yeah, these... I hate that they stick like that. But what's meant to come out will come out. So, ain't gonna worry about that. Sorry, you guys. I had to drink some more of my tea. I love peppermint tea. Oh, my gosh. Try not to mess up the cards that's there, because I like to give as much messages as I can get for you guys. Okay, so let's see. Archangel Zachiel, solutions. Come up with solutions, you guys. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing energy. Did I not just say this? I just said this. You guys have to have self-control. Don't let your anger get the best of you, because you're going to get a lot of emotions flowing through you guys, okay? But you got this. Trust me, please. If before you meet up with that person, do some meditation. Take a nice bubble bath with candles and pray and ask God to give you patience. For both of you to have patience and understanding and open up your heart chakra, so that you guys can be compassionate to whatever it is that they're going to tell you. Because just keep in mind, they're going to be nervous as fuck just to tell you what's been going on. Okay? Please do that, because it's going to help you guys. Trust me. The world. Archangel Michael. A very happy ending. Coming full circle. Spiritual growth and insight. Oh, yeah. You guys are going to get some downloads. I'm telling you. They're going to prepare you. Okay? In regards to the energy that you should have when that happens. Okay? Eight of Gabriel, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results. Important communication. Yeah, that communication coming in, you guys. Whether it's your divine counterpart or you actually reaching out to your divine counterpart. Me personally, I wouldn't reach out to my twin, because I don't know what she's dealing with. Like, I know certain things, but there's some things that God won't let you see. So you have to have an understanding and allow them to do whatever it is they need to do for themselves, if that makes sense. Okay, the Eight of Michael. You can be free and make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. So you have free will. So you are able to make the choice that you want to make in regards to the situation, even though if you don't see everything clearly, even if that person doesn't apologize to you. You can do whatever you want to do. Don't allow anyone to tell you what you need to do. The Three of Raphael. Reasons to celebrate. A community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationship or children. So I feel like a lot of you, that's going to reconcile a lot of your people that you feel are your true friends. And I feel like some frenemies that you think are your friends, they're really frenemies. They're going to have phony facades, acting like, you know, oh, I'm so happy for you guys, but they really aren't. And some of you, I feel like you're going to keep it a secret just between you and your counterpart, just to see where things go before you divulge anything. Me, honestly, I'm not telling nobody shit. 11, the strength. Archangel Ariel. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. Here we go with the forgiveness. And having that confidence, y'all. Oh my God, to me, this was beautiful. I felt like you divine feminine actually were able to release what is on your mind, and that things are going to work out in your favor. So it's all up to you what you want, okay? You got this. Press for it. Love and light.